Okay, everybody, we're finally here. It's time to kill Osama bin Laden.
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host.
It's me, That's not the voice. That's not the voice I'm going to do.
James. That is James. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
It's me, Mario. It's weird.
And a lot of things have happened this week, James.
I wonder what happened that I could be referencing. It's probably the Splinter Cell movie.
Yeah, there's the sound. You have to be talking and while the noise is playing, otherwise it won't pick up the sound.
I'm also a distance away from my microphone because you told me that like I'm peaking when it's too close.
Yeah, right now right now is a really good distance.
I gotta like lean in as I'm talking.
You know, for our for our ASMR podcast that we do, it's a good distance away. So.
Yeah, you know, for our ASMR podcast that we do.
Might be a bit too cose to mine, but if I'm pretty far away, my microphone's really cheap. So if I'm not this close, then it sounds pretty bad. So you're gonna have to deal with me sounding a bit loud. And also maybe peaking at certain times because we're about to get a little excited, a little dangerous with the topics. So
look at me.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
What a fucking liar. What a goddamn liar that man was.
What? A Chris Pratt lying in the same sentence? What? So if you don't know what we're talking about, the Super Mario Brothers trailer just dropped for the movie that's coming out. There's a Super Mario Brothers movie coming out. The trailer just dropped. I just watched it today, actually, just this morning.
It's so good.
And it looks good. It looks good, but the sound sounds a little weird.
I only think Mario sounds weird. I have to make that clear.
I think everyone else fits pretty well.
Jack Black is doing a great Bowser voice.
I couldn't even tell it was Jack Black, actually.
I love the first part he does, like when he does the "and who's gonna stop me." It sounds a lot like Jack Black, but everything else sounds so like not him.
Yeah, I was expecting like the him doing the Bowser roar, like the roar, you know, that one. Yeah, no, but he does pretty good. And then the wizard Koopa voice. The wizard Koopa voice actually was really good. I was surprised at how good that one was.
I was surprised that Keegan-Michael Key didn't just do his normal voice for Toad. I'm surprised about how much Toad he put into it.
It sounds like Toad.
It's so Toady. It's so weird because
very Toady. I mean, they could have gotten anyone who could do a good Toad impression to do it, but no, they had to get Keaton to do it. So
Michael Keaton
to do it. Can you believe it, James? It was my favorite part of the trailer when Michael Keaton turned around and said to Tom Holland, "Hey, look, I appreciate the fact that you saved my daughter, but if you get in my way again, I'm gonna have to kill you." Sent shivers down my spine, dude. Anyway, you gonna be a top badge now since you apparently
imagining that's in the Mario trailer.
You gonna become a top badge now since you got that email for like that email praising your podcast, and I haven't gotten an email praising mine yet. I mean, it's just I guess we're just built different, huh?
I think it's just because mine is like it goes through like a different system.
No, it's because yours is a really pretentious name, and people are like, "Ooh, this sounds really smart."
No, I think it's actually because yours is only colloquially based on YouTube, whereas mine can be found on like Amazon, Spotify, and I'm also
what are you trying to say?
I was gonna say I'm using the system Simplecast, which does have a feature where it tries reaching your podcast out to other brands, but I think what they're trying to do is get me to leave Simplecast to come to them exclusively.
Oh, I see. For free though, right? For free.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I haven't contacted them about anything. I think it's such a fucking weird thing.
Dude, you should just be like, yeah, sure. And then like you move all the episodes and then
I was going to secretly send them all your information and just try to see how long we can get away with.
Just a completely different podcast.
How long we could fake that Crapshoot is actually Celluloid Slaughter.
Yeah, that was just, you know, it's just a thing. Just a thing. But anyway, that Mario movie, I mean, are we gonna go watch it?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
We should definitely go watch that
Chris
movie.
Pratt is such a fucking liar, man.
Dude, it sounds nothing like Mario. I'm sorry, dude, but it does not sound like
It's so
Mario.
good, dude.
It
I
sounds like
remember.
Chris Pratt trying to do a Mario and failing utterly at it. It's
I
bad.
I remember when the news first dropped that he was Mario. We have talked about this a lot. I went to his Instagram, and on
Yeah.
his Instagram stories, he had him doing like being like, "Yeah, we're doing the Mario movie. It's a me." That's not gonna be the voice. It was the same fucking voice.
Hey guys, I'm here at the set of Super Mario Brothers. I'm doing the crazy voice. It's a me, Mario. That's not going to be the voice. Don't worry, guys. It's going to be refined. We're going to go in there, guns
Oh
ablaze.
god, so good. What? How does it
And then
fucking?
the movie trailer drops and it's like, it's a me, Mario.
What it is? He goes like,
Holy
"What?"
moly, it's a me,
So
Mario.
good because everyone like first reacted to him going, "What is this place?" They're like, "Is that just him doing his normal voice?" And then
It
he's like,
sounds just like Chris Pratt.
"Mushroom Kingdom,
It
here
sounds like,
we come."
here we come.
It's apparently they're trying to do a New
Here we
Yorker
come?
accent. They're trying to do a New Yorker accent instead of a Italian one.
Why though? Mario's Italian.
I
Is he?
yeah
I'm sorry.
yeah
Is he New
yeah.
Yorkian? Is he New Yorkian? I didn't think so.
Yeah, he is actually.
Oh, really?
If,
You think
game
he's
theory,
Morbius? You think
game
he's
theory
gonna be
here.
Morbius, New Yorkian,
Uh,
dude?
Game theory here.
Welcome to movie theory. It's not
Movie
what it's
theory
called.
here. He actually covered this, and apparently Mario's game started in New York as him being a New Yorker first.
Shut up! I
And
don't care where he started at. He's
wasn't
Italian.
and he wasn't a plumber first either.
Yeah, well, it was retcon, so I guess that's just a theory, a game theory.
A shitting theory. Thanks for shitting. Uh, no, I think it's gonna be a fucking New York accent the entire fucking movie.
I couldn't even tell it was a New York accent. I thought it was just Chris Pratt.
No, it's a very shit attempt because like you can only really tell that he's doing the New York accent when he says "Mushroom Kingdom, here we come." And it's
I
so
really wanted to hear
bad.
Luigi's voice, but I don't think we heard his voice during
We
the
hear
trailer.
him screaming.
Yeah, it was him
going,
screaming.
Oh!
He's going, oh, oh,
It's just Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny going, oh, oh!
oh, oh.
Just screaming.
I wanted both of them to go through that portal at the beginning, land on like the ground, and then Mario being like, "Where are we?" And then Luigi's like,
Hello, Mario.
"Well, Mario, I think we're, I think we're in the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario.
Do you think we're gonna get a Hello, Mario?
We better. I don't think so, but I want to. I want that to be there.
So the original Mario voice actor who's done the voice like the entire time and everything,
Who's that? I don't even remember anymore. Chris Pratt's all in my mind now.
it's like I looked it up. It's a Charles something.
Charles Xavier from
Charles
the X-Men series.
Charles Martinet.
Charles Manson?
No, Charles Martinet.
Oh, I see. It's the fourth. It's the fourth
Martinet.
option after you type in Charles.
And he's done the voice of Mario and
Wait,
Luigi.
movies and TV shows. One of them is Luigi Meets a Combine Soldier.
What?
Luigi
What?
Meets a Combine Soldier and
Wait,
Luigi
what?
Meets a Combine Elite
Hold on.
is
wait,
one of the
hold on.
movies listed that he's in.
Hold on. Where do you
And it is also the stupid Mario Brothers show.
movies?
Yes, Charles Martinet movies and TV shows. One of them is Luigi Meets a Combine Elite, and the other one is Luigi Meets a Combine Soldier. And then another one is the stupid Mario Brothers show.
I don't see that.
And
but
it's
I
a
do
picture
see,
of Mario T-posing.
I don't see that, but I do see fucking Herbie races again, and it has a green Sonic the Hedgehog on it with a
It
sombrero.
is listed. It is in pre-production right now. Expected 2023. It's an hour and 45 minutes long movie. Directed by
He's-
Adrian Lopez Val. Luigi Meets a Combine Elite.
He's fucking half.
The title is Welcome to City 17.
Yes.
Luigi Meets a Combine. What the fuck is this?
It's Half-Life. It's Half-Life 2.
The photos look like they're all taken in Gmod.
Probably because they are.
Top cast: Charles Martinet as Luigi. Oh, he's Luigi too?
Yeah, he voices. That's what I was trying to tell you. He voices Luigi and Mario.
Oh,
He's also in another movie, JD. Iconically, Roblox the movie 2, The Attack of Julian, but Julian is an acronym, and he plays Boob.
Boob. My favorite Roblox character.
Wow.
Wow. Why is he in so many
Why?
weird movies and TV shows?
God, I gotta look up.
High scored Turk doublage? Doublage?
You sound like the words you say are so foreign.
It is for. I had no idea to read it. It's got the U has weird dots above it. The C has a little like hook at the end of it. Like what the fuck?
Oh,
This ain't American speak right here. I can't understand
I
it.
found another Gmod movie that he's in. This stupid Mario Brothers show.
Holy shit! There's like an MS Paint picture, and it's Alejo and Valentina.
I didn't think we would go down that rabbit hole.
Oh my god! It's like a fan made. It's like a fan made Flash. No, it's a Flash animated sitcom created in 2002. 52 episodes. It looks like shit. 96% like this show. What? There's no bad. Every rating on it.
Orange.
Every rating on it is 5 stars. There's 0, 4-star, 3-star, or 2-star, 1-star ratings.
Dude, what an icon.
Dude, Charles Martinet is in more than I thought he would be. Damn.
There's so many fucking Mario games and Jesus
That he's in?
Christ.
Well, obviously he's the Mario dude.
Dude, I'm only at 2018. I've been scrolling for a minute.
Hello, Mario. But yeah, so is there a reason why they didn't just get Charles Martinet?
I think because they wanted a more popular cat. You know, it's like why for movies like the fucking Addams Family and stuff, they didn't get like any actual voice actors. They just got a bunch of normal actors who sound so fucking bizarre. Like
Wait a
Oscar
minute,
Isaac, a good actor, but not a voice actor.
Didn't they just lie and say like, oh yeah, Chris Pratt's in it, but he's
No,
not actually Mario? Or
that would be improper marketing, which they can get sued for.
that's improper marketing.
Oh,
Huh? Nothing
false
else is
marketing,
improper. False marketing.
There you go. That's the proper term.
I mean, Charles Martinet is in the movie though.
He's in the movie, and I'm gonna guess he's probably voicing Wario and Waluigi because he also does their voices.
Oh, are they in that movie too?
I don't know, but he's listed enough that he's with the main cast, so it means that he's probably gonna be like somewhat reoccurring.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to Donkey Kong. I don't know about you, but
God, I'm actually terrified of what Seth Rogen is gonna sound like.
I can't wait to see the 2-minute screen time that Donkey Kong has. And
Matt Pat believes that Donkey Kong will be the initial enemy and then a side hero.
Maybe, I don't know. I do know that this is a movie for children, right? This is like
no, this is a movie
children.
for me.
No, James, they don't make any movies for you.
No, it's made for me only.
I get that you think that the world revolves around you. I know you think the universe revolves around you on this point on Earth, but I mean, it's just not true.
But yeah, this is made by Illumination and stuff, so it seems like it's very much so for kids. But I'm gonna be real with you. I fucking think Mario looks so weird. I think Mario has such a fucking weird design to him.
He does look a little weird. I can't quite place it.
I think while keeping the gut on him, they didn't make him fat. He's not fat like Mario normally is.
Yeah, he's not quite as fat as
his
Mario
head
would
is
be.
too blocky.
I think what it is his eyes are too small.
Yeah.
It's like that thing with Sonic, you know, like the first implementation of Sonic where they shrunk his eyes down to make it like it gets more realistic. It's kind of like that, where they made his eyes like kind of where they would be if he was a real person, but Mario itself usually has really big eyes. Also covered by a big nose.
Whoa, man.
It's because he's Italian. There, I said it. There. If you're an Italian crapshoot fan, I'm sorry, but you have big noses.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
What is this gabagoose saying?
Why does Mario have Sonic's voice? Just showed the boys the Mario trailer. The way they turned around and looked at me when Chris Pratt's voice piped up is going to be making me is going to be making me laugh for months, if not years.
It's been my favorite thing this
You
season.
can tell
this
Jack
reaction.
Black put a ton of love and heart into his Bowser voice, while Chris Pratt just spoke. Kind of weird, but the visuals are absolutely fucking stellar. I love the general vibe of the whole thing. I will say this: it looks really good. Like the animation, I think they nailed the animation.
Good. I heard somebody describe Chris Pratt's voice work as a gun being held to his head.
Holy shit! It literally is just Chris Pratt's voice.
That's not gonna be the voice. That's not gonna be the voice.
It's not going to be the voice.
Also, on Discord, I sent you a picture of Aaron Hansen's version of Luigi. I think Luigi from the trailer unironically looks like this rather than like Luigi.
No, like, I think he looks way more like regular Luigi than
I think he looks like that.
If you don't know what picture James sent me, he sent me the picture of Luigi from Ego Raptor's parody, his parody song. And he looks like a noodle in there, but in the actual thing, I think he looks more like Luigi.
I feel like his head is just a bit too big, though. Like in the trailer, that's all I'm trying to really say.
I kind of forgot what he looked like.
I'm like desperately trying to find a picture of it right now.
I see it. No, it's definitely not looking like the picture you sent me.
There's a shot there. Okay, I looked it up. Yeah, there's a picture. It looks normal. But there's like a shot when he's sliding down the door as he's closing it.
So like mid animation, you think he looks like that?
Well, because it's the shot that I kept seeing every time it would happen. Like my eye kept catching, and I kept going, what is that? What's going on there?
See, it's just another one of your weird delusions where you like mistakenly think something is one way, but it's actually not. And you keep trying to convince me of it too, but I know the real truth.
Well, now I'm also looking at a picture of Mario from the video games with Mario from the movies next to each other. And now I can't tell. Like, I can see that something's off, but they look pretty similar if I'm being honest. What's off?
His face is like shrunken, or it's like squished a little bit, like vertically squished.
Mm-hmm. It's okay in the games. Say. In the games, he has a more pointed jaw. In the movies, it's definitely flatter.
Yeah, as in like squished. Okay. It's squished.
Yeah, you're right.
His face looks just a little bit squished. Not like super much so where you can't tell it's Mario.
He has absolutely no ass.
A little squished. Sorry, what?
He has absolutely no ass at all.
Why would that be a factor in a kid's movie though, James?
Because Mario has always had ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Send me a screenshot of it then in a game where he has that ass.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking that this is another one of your delusions.
Oh boy, I can't wait to prove you wrong. Yes.
But while you're looking for Mario's ass and complaining about how Mario doesn't have a big ass in this kids movie,
oh my god!
I'll move on from the other one.
No, hold on. I'm setting it right now.
Yeah, I guess people are not too happy that Chris Pratt. I mean,
checkmate atheist.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
There's the thumbnail.
So real, dude.
There's the thumbnail.
So real, dude. Thanks. James, we're talking about Chris Pratt's Mario voice. Can you be a little bit more serious, huh?
No. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I think the general consensus.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
The general consensus is that people don't like Chris Pratt's Mario voice.
God damn, it's like it's skin tight.
I mean, to be honest, it feels like he doesn't really like Mario that much, and he's just doing it for the big bucks. So
I'm surprised we didn't.
That's fine, I guess, but
I'm surprised we didn't get any of Anya Taylor-Joy's Princess Peach.
Oh yeah, we didn't see Princess Peach in the trailer.
No, and that's
gonna be a complete secret, you know. I mean, for good riddance, women. Am I right?
Weak, feeble women.
Speaking of that, real quick, I'm gonna tangent off real quick.
Oh no!
The other day when I was
your dad, JD.
Well, funny enough, it does involve him. I was driving I was driving the car to my university, and I have the was it the learner's permit? So someone
No, I
that
don't know.
has a license has to be in the car with me. So
Yeah.
my father was in the shotgun seat. And I was just driving there, and he just looks over at me and he's like, "JD, you need to
That
educate
woman.
yourself. You need to educate yourself on red pill culture more." And I and I look over at
No,
him, and I'm
no,
like,
no, he did not.
He said that. He said that
Your,
almost verbatim, but I know for sure he
your
said red
father did
pill.
not say the
He said
words
red
red
pill. He
pill.
said red pill culture for sure. 100%.
I can't believe your
That
father
was
said the word
100% in it.
in red
He
pill
said
culture.
something along the lines of, "I need to know more about red pill culture," something like that. And I look at it and I'm like, okay.
Your
And I go back to
father.
driving, and he's like, no, JD, you don't understand. Women these days, you have to be careful. Okay. And I'm like, very good.
Your father said, "No, no, Jay, you don't understand. You see, women these days.
You see, women.
You see, women."
You see, women. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know this, but I'm playing my soundboard every time
No, no, I
I say
understand.
something there, and you can't hear my soundboard, but they definitely can. So
Can't wait to hear it when I
anyway,
listen back. By the
yeah.
way, I
Oh yeah,
heard your
did you
joke
see
from
that
last
joke?
week. I
Yeah, how was
saw
that
the
joke?
joke. It was pretty good. It was. I
I
get why
was
you
so
thought I would
sad
like
that you
it.
didn't hear that during the episode.
I
I
get why
forgot what I said. What did I say, guys? It was
it was.
funny.
It was a fucking sex before marriage joke.
Hmm.
It was good. I can't remember it. I forgot to make the comment on it, but I listened through, and when I got to it, I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah. Uh, anyway, though, I don't remember it, but you viewers, if you don't know what we're talking about, go watch the last episode. It
Watch
was
it.
good, or probably I think. I
Or,
don't know.
because like on the iPhone right now, YouTube's doing that thing where it's like pretending everybody has YouTube Red. Just minimize the tab, turn off your phone, double click on your headphones, and listen to the podcast.
Is that how people generally listen to podcasts? I know this is
On
weird. I
for
guess this is kind
YouTube
of weird,
only
but
stuff,
I don't really listen to podcasts, even though
I
I have a I make a podcast.
I hate
It's like the same
myself.
thing. It's like the same thing with me streaming, where I stream on Twitch, but I'm
I
never
don't
on.
watch
I'm
any
never on
streamers.
Twitch unless I'm streaming.
I watch no one.
I don't watch Twitch.
I I fuck yeah, I listen to podcasts all the time just because the place I work, it kind of like forces me into that because otherwise I have nothing.
Otherwise, you go
But
insane.
otherwise, so would say it doesn't matter.
Funny how real that is.
Funny, it hurts.
Yeah, if you're listening to this and you also are in the same situation, James, comment below, give him a little bit of support, or just berate him for how weak he is, because that's
Or
how I
just
think.
say the name of the place I work and the address.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it right now.
But on YouTube, because there's only stuff you can find on YouTube sometimes.
Hmm.
I'll just put it on, and because like YouTube's doing that thing where it like I don't technically have YouTube Red, so I still get ads, but like
Hmm.
it treats my phone as if it does. So I can like minimize the tab while I'm doing something, but I can
Is
still
that just
watch
like a
and listen to it.
glitch, or?
I don't know because it went away for a little bit and then it came back. So I don't know if I have a
Hmm.
glitch, but it's like I love this. It's like it's all the benefits of YouTube Red, which is just what I wish normal YouTube was like.
I'm
uh,
sure you do.
but like I can also turn my phone off, and then if I just double click my headphones, like the pause play thing, it
Yeah.
just plays it while my phone is off, so I can just not let be running down the battery while on it. So it's nice.
Yeah. I mean, or you could just have a phone like mine that has like a 12-hour battery life. Then you just don't have to worry.
Yeah, but I don't want my phone to get like bumped around while it's on and like just
Yeah.
start setting shit because that happens too often with me.
Really?
I've
Well, it's
had
because you wear
yeah.
those weird pants that let you do that. So
But
I know.
no.
I think you wear jeans, right? Jeans
Yeah.
mostly to work.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know what it is, but jeans have a tendency to do that. You
I
see,
think
I
it's
don't
because the
wear
inner
jeans, and that
pocket
never
is so
happens to me. So
I think it's because the inner pocket is so like skinny and like kind of thin.
yeah, thin material.
Yeah.
I don't know, James. I just can never wear. I tried
These,
wearing jeans. I just
these
can't wear
thin
jeans.
materials.
I don't know. It's just way too uncomfortable. Yeah.
I I only ever wore shorts for like the longest time, and then I started wearing jeans, and I couldn't wear jeans at first because it was always the they were just too wide all the way down. And then I
Yeah.
learned that I could get ones that were like they slimmed as they went down, so it felt nicer to wear. It's easier and stuff. It
For me,
doesn't
it's
like
just it's loose
it's not
everywhere
so
except
bulky.
like the groin area. I know it sounds like I'm trying to make a
Whoa,
joke or something
JD.
here, but
Whoa,
that's
JD.
seriously how. No, it's because I'm
Are
a
you
I
saying you have a micro penis?
it's
Ah,
I'm saying that because I'm a size small on like every single clothing.
size small.
But the way that Americans make their clothes is like as if you have fat deposits. If you're obese, if you are a size small and
Hey,
obese, that's how they make their clothes.
hey.
Yeah, if you were like 120 pounds but obese, that's how they make their clothes. So it fits super weirdly. Like some areas are way too small and some areas are way too loose.
What
So
a
I don't know.
fucking
It's just weird.
sentence. If you're
It's just
120 pounds, you're obese.
I won't lie to you, James. If I was 100, if I was like 150, 160 pounds, I would be obese. I would be an obese person at 160 pounds. I mean, it's
Jesus.
just some people are just built different, James. I
I'm
mean, my mother
built
is like
stronger, built smarter.
my mother is like 140, 150, and she's
My
like
mother.
overweight. She's super overweight.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's because your
yeah,
mom isn't up on the red pill.
exactly. She's not in that red pill culture like I am. And that's why I'm like ripped. You see my rippling muscles, James? You see, this is a definition
Uh-huh.
of red pill culture right here.
Oh,
And
of
if you
course.
follow me on any other platform other than YouTube, then you would know it too, right? If you followed my Twitter, my Instagram,
Your
my
Twitter, your Instagram. Yeah,
my
the places you
Snapchat,
post so much stuff on.
my TikTok, dude, it's just you'll know.
Don't forget
You'll
your
see it.
your messenger.
Yeah, my Facebook Messenger app, TM.
Whatever the one that people keep getting caught for grooming on is.
Yeah, whatever that one is.
I want to talk about that real
Kick
quick.
Messenger, I think, right?
No, not even, it might be Kick Messenger actually, but like, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
What is going on? Like, how is it that they're all using it?
Like
Ryan
every
Haywood,
single one of
Adam
those weird people
Kovic,
using that. Well,
fucking
it's because
Mini Lad and shit. Like,
because
they're all using it.
if it works, then there's no reason to don't reinvent the wheel, as they
I
say.
I think the voice actor who does Silco in Arcane, the League of Legends show that you love so much,
Yeah,
uh,
my favorite show, animated show of all time.
I think his DMs with his like girlfriend got leaked.
Yeah, and it isn't like, oh my god, your body is absurd,
Dude, I saw something like that. I was gonna quote and I completely forgot, but it's so good.
absurd body.
No, it's not that, but it is kind of odd. It's just
Yeah,
it's a little weird. It's like, why are they all on here? Who
because
who told every single one of you that this is the place?
I mean, Adam Kovic and Ryan Haywood must have had something in common, right? They like text each other one day when they're drunk, and
Filters,
then they're like, "Oh wait, shit, you did that, I did that too," and just stuff like that.
me and my
I
best
mean,
friend.
they say that people who are similar flock together, right, James? Except you and me, I guess, because we couldn't be any more different.
Yeah, we're literally two different people. You're a child and
Like
I'm a man.
I actually live in another universe than you do.
What? I pass through the time barrier every time I come to by your house.
Yeah, you have to pass through the time space continuum to visit my house.
Oh, I understand why your mother hates me now. You guys live in the 40s.
No, oh wait, have you heard of the chess cheating scandal that's been going on?
Dude, I have a story to tell you about this once you're done. I
Okay.
it's it's fucked.
So
But yeah,
what happened was,
what happened
I don't think
was
we've talked about this. But what
yeah,
happened was Hans Niemann is a chess player, and he played
yeah,
against Magnus Carlsen, the best
he
chess
sounds
player of
like
all time.
they both sound like goddamn Nazis.
They sound like anime villains.
They sound like villains.
But Hans Niemann and Magnus Carlsen, they played a match together, and Hans Niemann won. But that was a weird thing because I'm pretty sure Hans Niemann was like not a grandmaster or whatever the highest level of chess player you can be
Right.
at is. So that was weird to people. And then what happened was Magnus Carlsen, he just quit the tournament and forfeited everything. And then I guess later on he called him a cheater and like or called Hans Niemann a cheater.
Sounds
But
like
there's a
he's just
couple
a
theories, but
bitch.
that's not the important part. The important part is how people think Hans Niemann cheated, because there's no evidence right now
I
that
mean,
he
there's all
cheated.
the evidence.
There's implications as to him cheating, but there's no evidence.
How did he cheat, JD?
There are two theories. I'll tell you the first one, which makes more sense. One of them is that a person from Magnus Carlsen's team or side, or I didn't know they had teams or like for chess tournaments and stuff, but I guess someone on Magnus Carlsen's side leaked info on the way that Magnus Carlsen's going to play this chess match to Hans Niemann's side. So that's one of the theories. And then the second theory is that Hans Niemann went into that chess tournament with anal beads up his ass,
Impossible.
and
Impossible.
they would vibrate to send him to tell him which moves to make. So that's how he cheated. Now, the amount of people who believe that second theory is not a small number, Jays. Like legitimately believe that second theory. And I'm also 100% sure that the person who first made that like post about that theory was just trolling, and he was completely lying.
Exactly.
But that's also not important, because what's important is that that's now here, and it's mainstream. It's the meta right now. And that reminded me of you because I happen to know that you bought some anal beads off the black market, and that's why you have monkeypox, because you used them before you cleaned them, and that's why my mother hates you. So I guess she is kind of justified in that way.
Guys. Wait.
Wait. And that's how I'm going to bring it around. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really care that much about the chess thing or whatever, so I don't play chess.
More about the monkeypox.
I cared more about the monkeypox, yeah. Have you gotten that taken care of yet? Or
Oh yeah, man.
still
it's all under
going?
control. I burned
What
it
about
out.
the gayness thing? Is that still?
That's still there. Yeah, that's still
Okay. What do you
can't
think
get
it's
rid
gonna
of
like
that.
pass over? Like, is there like a 2-week quarantine
I think
period for that, or
I think I think like, give it a day.
just a day?
Yeah, just let it test the waters.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just like next week we go into the podcast and you're like, JD, I actually like women now. It's a weird
Actually,
feeling.
I think I do want to golf.
Actually, I'm a golfer.
So a way I can tie into the chess cheating story
Yeah.
is that came up on the news when me and my dad were eating dinner.
The anal
And
beads theory.
no, not that part. Just the fact that there was chess cheating and like they were talking about it. I'm like,
Okay.
oh damn, have you heard like the insane theory that people have for what happened? And my dad's like, no, what is it? And I'm like, so yeah, people genuinely think that this guy put like anal beads in his ass that vibrated to tell him like what moves to make and stuff. And my dad stares me dead in the face angrily. And
How dare you say something like
he
that?
goes, why are you spreading misinformation? And I'm like, what? He's like, why would you spread misinformation like that, Jim? That's vile. How could you even think of things like that? I'm
Yeah,
like, I
it's
didn't think of
vile.
this. I'm
It's
like, I didn't think
vile.
of this. This is a thing other people think. He's like, you have no proof of that, you misinformer. How dare you lie to me?
Yeah, James, you're just lying and shit. Holy
I'm like,
crap, dude.
what? And he's like, how dare you? How could you do this? And I'm like, I can literally pull up articles from like actual news sources. He's like, no, you could not. No, you cannot. So I look it up, and
Yeah.
and just because it was the first result, I sent him an article from BuzzFeed.
Yeah, the most trusted news source.
But there was also ones from like the Washington Post and stuff that were talking about this topic and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like this exact topic. And that was just the first one that popped up, so I sent it to him because we were like in the moment. And he
Yeah.
goes, what is this? What are your porn sites that you got this info from? Oi,
What are your red
make me
pill
something.
porn sites?
Sorry, I had to yell at my cat real quick. Yeah,
Dude, I
one of
can't
my
wait to get a Pornhub red pill. My Pornhub red pill membership.
what a name. Yeah, I'm like, what? And he's like, it's just the rest of the night, he just fucking kept shaking his head at me. Anytime he looked up, he would just look at me and shake his head.
I think you just have a really good tendency to disgust people, James.
I don't. But here's the thing: none of this was my. Hey, hey, oh
It's
yeah,
it's
oh
because
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
it's because of the whole like attitude of you thinking everything revolves around you, and that's why you kind of just socially like ostracized from everyone else.
Yeah, it's why
Because
I don't use turn signals when
at
I
this
drive
point
and stuff. Because
you're
like
so
I'm the main
far into
character.
your delusion. I'm like lumping into the same category as my aunt right now, and it's just like I'm having a hard time. I'm almost having a hard time believing that your coworkers are as bad as the people as you say, and it's not just you projecting onto your coworkers.
Oi, oi.
Can you just kill your cat already, or like what's
Yeah,
going
man,
on?
just give me a second.
You just hear like the sound of like like some bones breaking in the background. Like, yeah, just snap my cat's neck.
I was popping my knuckles while you were saying that. But I finally have proof my coworkers. Oi, 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 hey, oi. I'll tell you in a second. You stop that. Don't you dare knock that Gundam over.
Oi.
Oi. Ah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we are just gonna wait here until he's done with that, so I can hear what he has to say. Mm-hmm. Just waiting for whenever he's gonna.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I finally have proof that my coworkers are breaking into each other's lockers.
What do you mean proof? Didn't you just see it before? Or
Yeah, I took a video this time
that's a completely normal thing to do.
to break into their lockers or to take a video of them doing it.
I'll let you brew on that for a second.
Break into their lockers? Yeah, actually.
You're right.
No, but I was making a sign and I just heard a noise and I look over and they're making a looking out for our boss and stuff. And I just see one of them like opening up the locker. And I just pull out my phone and I start recording him. And I'm just like, I don't know why I've never done this before.
Never occurred to you to get
Why
any
have I
proof.
never just caught them in the act?
Well, it's because you just well, you know, you're some people are just not meant to be scholars, you know. Some people are just not meant to be
I did graduate
intellectuals.
a month late and they didn't call my name when I graduated.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't. That's not the first thing that popped in your mind since we're part of the Zoomer generation that records everything.
Yeah,
Instead of actually helping people.
I think I've made it pretty clear that like I do nothing that is very Zoomer.
Oh, except be on TikTok a bunch, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm a Zoomer because I'm on TikTok and nothing else.
And also, you just so openly talk about the anal beads thing. What's wrong with you? It's vile.
Yeah, you know, it's just
Disgusting.
I gotta do it. You know, it's just I want to know what it felt like for Hans.
Well, you know, it would probably feel like a winner because he did win that chess. He did win that chess match.
I never knew.
I'm pretty sure that was a historical moment for him. That was his 15 minutes of fame.
Hans got to win the chess match. I didn't get my name.
Even if he cheated, it was still a dub.
We are not the same.
Yeah, and then a later interview, Hans Niemann was like walking out of like a hallway or something, and then the news guy was like waiting for him. He's like, Hans, what do you have to say about the match against Magnus Carlsen? And then Hans just like, chess speaks for itself, and then he walks away.
It's
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Giga Chad.
It's the most answer there is.
Giga Chad.
I think the chess just speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself.
Just speaks for itself. What?
He walks away and you see like the back of his pants like shaking.
He turns around. The entire back of his suit is not there. He's just like,
yeah. There was I think there was a comment. I was like, hey Hans, you should go play at the next tournament completely naked. I'll give you $1 million if you do so to prove that you're not cheating. Well. And then Hans is like, oh, sure, I'll do it.
Because he knows he's not cheating. He's just good.
Do you think he cheated or not?
No, and I don't think he cheated in the way people are saying either.
Yeah. Well, what about some cold hard facts then, James? Because there was a little recent study that came out that that said that Hans Niemann, for Hans Niemann to have played that well against Magnus Carlsen, you would have had to be like a bot or something.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Magnus Carlsen playing that well is okay. Fuck off.
Well, it's because Magnus Carlsen's been playing that well for years, many years, and Hans Niemann all of a sudden went from like losing every single match against a grandmaster that wasn't even Magnus Carlsen, to all of a sudden beating Magnus Carlsen. Bit weird, don't you think?
The way you said that is so like fucking scattered brain.
I guess it kept messing up
The way
Magnus Carlsen's name.
you see when he beat Tucker Carlson.
When you beat Tucker Carlson in that debate against Jordan Peterson, I dropped my pants. My pants dropped.
What rules say that we can't
Rules?
fuck Green M&M?
What rules?
What rules?
It reminds me of like there's one of my favorite songs going around on these memes where it's like it's Somebody That I Used to Know by how do you say their name? Gotye? Was that their name? I don't know. Gotye, I think is how you spell their band name. Were they a one-hit wonder band? Because I don't remember any other song.
They put out a second song that hit, but it was like kind of a sleeper hit. That like nobody realizes it's them or something.
Oh, but no, it's the Somebody That I Used to Know, but it's the trap remix. So, and then people would pair that song with like with clips where someone does something stupid and like the gif of like the brain universe starts like playing, overlapping the video. I don't know. It's one of my favorite memes now. It's just so good. Like for example, I saw one that was it was like at elementary school. I think they were doing like a complimentary karate class, something like that for elementary schoolers. And they had to just come up and break. They had to come up and break like a little plate in half, like karate chop it pretty much. And you know, like all those are like kind of fake and they break super easily.
What? No, it's not fake. It's real.
Yeah, and I know you would be interested in this because one of a little girl walks up. She doesn't have any arms, so
whoa.
she's
Whoa, JD.
What?
Whoa.
What?
You said the phrase, I know you'd be interested in this because when a little girl walks up.
No, that wasn't the important part. The part that came after. A little girl walks up and she doesn't have any arms, so she's like handicapped. That's why you would be interested in it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then she can't karate chop because she doesn't have any arms. So instead she just is like trying to like stomp the plate in half. And it, she breaks in half, and like the instructor's like, "Yeah, good job," and he goes in for like a double high five, and then like it freeze frames, the brain universe gift starts playing over his head, and like but you didn't have to cut me off.
There's another one of those that I think
uses like. More. And then it doesn't stop there because after he realizes that it's fucked up, so he's like, "Oh, whoops!" And then he drops one of his hands, goes for a single high five, and then it plays it again with like more brain gifts on the thing. And then he catches himself again, and then he goes for a fist bump, and then it plays a third time.
There's a version of that he uses the Mortal Kombat X-ray skull breaking every time he does that.
I watched that clip. I just kept thinking to myself, like, this is something that James would do. James would be this guy.
I absolutely would be.
Except instead of doing it accidentally, you do it on purpose.
No, Jamie, you can't say that.
Well, I just did. And how many people reached this point in the video? 43 minutes in? Hey, viewers, if you were so dedicated as to watch till this point, comment down below what a piece of shit James is. Go over to his YouTube channel and subscribe. Dislike.
It's such a great guy. Subscribe and dislike.
Yeah, Source, just trust me, bro. James is a terrible person. Source, trust me. Yeah. So you're no plans for the continuation of Celluloid Slaughter?
No, I do not plan to continue Celluloid Slaughter, but I am planning to do a podcast with my sister, which I think I'll enjoy doing a lot more.
Oh, is that going to be on your channel too?
Yeah, that's where.
Damn. Definitely should have me as a guest on.
Yeah, have you watched the Ruby TV show?
No, I haven't. That reminds me. Have you finished watching Classroom of the Elite?
Listen, man. Listen.
See, at this point, are you ever going to finish it?
I am. I was gonna watch some of it tonight and then we'll finish it tomorrow.
I mean, you say you do a lot of things, but I don't even see the roadmap of your hunt down the Freeman project thing. You bought a lot of guns. You don't need to know that. You bought a lot of guns already.
A new gun arrived.
You and guns and everything. So I just thought, maybe you got something down for that, like on for real. But
JD, JD,
anyways,
JD.
yeah,
Listen, you don't need to know. You'll know when you need to know. And
that's
right now,
true. I
you
mean,
don't
we could
know.
just wait until we're like 60 to see if that actually
I
comes out. Or
I do have a date I want to start filming.
you have a date. That's
Yeah.
actually a start. I don't think I've heard. Whenever you say I'm planning on doing, I got this new hobby, I'm doing this new project. I don't think I've ever heard a date before. So
Hey,
that's good to know.
I want to start filming in early December. So
Okay.
throughout November, I was gonna bring this up during an event with Noah and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
because I still want to get him on board for like playing Mitchell and stuff, because I think he really does like fit the entire character of it. I think really well.
Noah for Mitchell.
Yes,
Which Noah?
not Gomer, but
Uh,
that would be pretty fucking funny. Here's Mitchell, this long-haired nomad, and
and
here's
here's
live action
Noah.
Mitchell, this greasy,
Awesome.
this greasy kid. No, but no, I think he could fit it very well and stuff. So I want to get on board with him. I want to try and make a cast of his face so we can make the facial prosthetics and stuff.
Mm.
Uh, and just get working with like just because it's also a locations thing. It's
It's funny because I don't think Noah doesn't strike me as like a good actor type of person. So you
I
probably fit
think
that. You'll probably fit the role like perfectly because I'm pretty sure this would be like even better. If, he wasn't so good at acting.
I think he'll do a pretty good job. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, because from the time we did that D&D
Well, he
thing,
was also trying to improv and stuff.
yeah, just the improv thing.
I think he's fine if you give him a script. I think he's just very nervous when it comes to doing improv, but I think he
Yeah,
could be very good at it and stuff.
because he just doesn't have the confidence to say anal beads in front of a crowd of like 10 people, 10 viewers.
But he has the confidence to put your hand in the box twice.
Yeah. You see, he's not like Jimmy Dango who has the balls to put his hand into push a button twice, a
Sorry,
button that is guaranteed to screw him over.
you made me think of fucking Cyberpunk when the first time you meet Johnny Silverhands as the main character V, he walks up to you, smacks something out of your hand, he goes, "Just why don't you have the balls to put a gun in your mouth and blow your brains out?" And it's like,
I know
oh
what'll
my
I know
god,
what'll fix this. A bit of lead in your skull.
put some
Put
iron,
some iron in your
in
mouth.
your mouth and blow it.
Put your iron in your mouth and pull the trigger.
It's so funny. He walks over, just fucking slaps the pills out of your hand so
Yeah.
casually. That's such a fun game. Unironically, it's such a
How far
fun
are you
game.
into it? I know you've been playing it.
At the current point I'm at,
Yeah.
Jackie has died, which isn't a spoiler because it's literally in the first fucking trailer.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's also the prologue, I think. That's the
yeah,
prologue of
that's.
Cyberpunk.
I was so surprised when like I finished playing that and then the title
Yeah,
sequence
the title
started. I'm
dropped
like,
after that happens. Well, I mean,
uh,
you're not supposed to take like 10 hours to play the prologue, so.
no, but I was so busy doing side stuff and just collecting money and stuff because I kept getting options
Oh, because you
while
thought it was like the
doing.
real game at that point?
Yeah, I thought this was just like normal game mode and stuff. So I was like, okay, time to
Oh,
go do a bunch of
chapter
side
one,
missions before I
haha.
continue the main mission. But it was like it kept giving me options in the main mission to pay people off. So I was like, oh, I have like $200,
Dude,
or as they call it in the
the
game,
paying
I
people
have
off, it's
200
like,
eddies.
yeah, it's like $20,000 to pay anyone off in the
It
prologue.
really is. It's
So
so funny.
very clearly like you're not supposed to be able to do this at this point in time,
Which is why I definitely didn't grind and just earn a shit ton of money before I
which
started
is
the
definitely
prologue.
why you thought, "Oh wait, I can pay this guy off. Nothing's weird about this."
It was all so expensive, and I'm like,
I have
you don't need to
200 I have
worry.
200 eddies and this is only 20K. How many
I
hours of grinding is that? Like what? 8 hours of grinding? It's
I found
easy.
this spot where 9 characters respawn every time I like leave for a couple of minutes, and so every now and then I'll just come back in there with a katana and kill them all because I put a lot of my experience points into my physical ability.
Oh
So
yeah. The melee weapon
my,
builds are pretty fun.
my melees are just fucking annihilators. I kill everybody in like 2 hits or one.
I think
Uh,
I've seen I don't know if you ever seen like end game builds from Cyberpunk 2077 where people put like 20 points into dexterity or whatever. But I saw this one where someone did that, and he has like the mantis blades, and he's literally like
I want to get the
he's
mantis
so
blade.
fast, and he's like hopping across rooftops, like chopping people in half. It's crazy to watch. So it looks pretty fun.
I keep forgetting to go to the Ripper dock as they're called to get
Yeah.
V upgraded because I want to get the Mantis
Are
blades and like
you
other
not
stuff.
going to stream anymore? Is that like not going to be a thing?
I
Or
keep getting tempted to stream it, but then it's just like I'm playing this like late at night on weekdays and stuff.
you can't
Like
stream when it's late at night on weekdays?
I can't do any audio. I could do silent streams and stuff. But
Yeah,
then
just
there's
be ones
also
where just your cam is there, but you're just not talking.
I was very surprised when I started the game because like I didn't change like any streamer mode mod or anything.
Hmm.
I just was playing it normally, and literally in the first mission, like after you meet Jackie, which is the first mission,
Yeah.
you immediately open up like after a little cutscene sequence of like what your life has been with Jackie, you
Hmm.
immediately open up to you killing a bunch of like goons and then picking up a naked woman from a bathtub, and it's like, whoa, you're like literally holding her and her tits are in your face, and it's like, I
I'm
was
pretty sure
you would
Twitch
be
allowed that to be fine
okay. They allowed
for
that.
streaming.
Okay,
Yeah, I think they allowed the nudity in Cyberpunk 2077. Hmm.
okay then.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
then,
pretty
yeah,
sure you
I
can
could.
show it.
I
Also, there is an option to censor it, I think. So
yeah.
if you know if you don't have the balls, then you could check that on.
Iron in your mouth.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is such a nice addition to the game, which somebody brought up. They thought they were like, I think he was a late addition though, and that feels probably accurate
Yeah, probably.
because I feel like you could switch him out with like a different voice actor probably.
I think you could switch him out for, I guess, a quote unquote better voice actor. But yeah,
No, I think he does pretty good as Johnny. I think he definitely has the whole rock star like kind of character down.
yeah. I think there are some moments though that I know. I
Oh
don't think
yeah,
he's
there's
like the
that.
best
Well, I
voice
also think
actor
that about
ever,
almost
but
every character in the game. I'm like, that could have been like a lot better. There's a lot of times where I was talking
I
to
wish
Jackie. I'm
V's
like,
voice is actually better. I think Jackie was
I
pretty
wish you
great.
could fucking change V's voice, dude. I was looking for that option. I'm like, oh my god, wait, do I have to be this guy?
I really like Jackie's voice. I think he did a great job.
Jackie's great. I love that he would just not talk in English sometimes. That was very nice. It's a
He had
good
some good
change.
lines. All of them had some pretty good lines. Even Takamura with his his Oriental accent,
I was about to
very
say,
nice.
like, the moment I saw Dagamora like show back up and he shot that dude in the head, I'm like, you are new Jackie. You are new best
You
friend.
are new Jackie.
Hug.
Now it's
I
time for you to fill the diversity role.
the moment I started like any interactions I have with his character in the campaign, I just do everything I can to be his friend. Like I don't want to fight him or piss him off. I'm like, you are new Jackie.
Oh man, I could spoil something so bad for you right now, but
Yeah,
I guess I
I kind of
won't.
bet he dies probably.
That's not it.
Oh, does he betray us?
If you guys enjoyed, you should like,
Oh,
subscribe,
that was
and
good. That was really
No,
good, honestly. That's suspense.
like, subscribe. I won't confirm or deny that because I don't think that's also true because I haven't played Cyberpunk 2077.
Dude, I'm fucking around so much in that game. I'm looking at all the
Yeah.
little spots. I'm finding a bunch of loot and stuff.
If you like James,
There's so many guns. I keep getting
his stuff
over
is linked in the description. I don't think his channel is discontinued for now. I don't know
Channel just continues
until the
streaming
podcast with your sister comes out, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be so to just talk about what that is real quick, we're gonna be doing fan casts for Ruby because I've shown Ruby to my sister. She's gotten really into it, and we've talked about like what a live action version would be, and we want to like do the right kind of approach to a live action version, not just do another Ghost in the Shell sort of situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll watch Ruby, but I might watch the anime version of it that's coming out or already came out. I'm not sure if it's out already, but yeah, that'll be.
Episode is on YouTube.
Oh, well, that'll be there. Yeah, and that's it from me. Every Sunday, like and subscribe. Bring us out, James.
Guys, it's a me. That's not the voice. That's not what